Hey, what's going on, guys? DeathMercenary here, coming to you on PrismForge. Play.prismforge.com. I'll put that IP down below in the description. Welcome back. Excuse me. Welcome back to another video. Let's get into it, shall we? Can you dig any deeper now? So I'm starting this video today to kind of surprise some of y'all on what to expect for PrismForge. It's a little bit of an update video because some of you who have played PrismForge before are kind of wondering, probably wondering, what's going on with it, why it's been down, and why it's coming back up. So let's go over everything real quickly here. Roughly in June, I shut down the server for a little bit so that I can start saving up money and focus on paying off my debts and such. As well as work on development work behind the scenes, just so I don't have to be stressed out with the community and such. And all went according to plan. I've learned a little bit more about Java. I've learned a little bit more about MySQL. I've learned a little bit more about JavaScript. All of these languages that I've needed to know in order to function, in order to make the server function at the level that I want it to. So at the moment, we have opened up PrismForge again, and F1 is currently active and playable. I will say it is probably laggy, if not severely laggy, due to that we have a very, very low server hoster that it is connected to at the moment, so it will not give you there is lag spikes to be intended, or to be expected. Server is playable though. We still have the same game mode that was before. Voting has just been enabled recently, so you guys are able to vote on the server should you desire to. And I'm currently doing my best to work on the server daily. There's a lot of plugins and such that I'm going to be revamping because it was written in scripts before, and we're going to be rewriting everything into Java just to make sure that. There we go. That was kind of perfect timing, not gonna lie. Just to make sure that the server is where I want it to be, of course. So what to expect for it at the moment, this is technically the beta. We're going to be looking for any bugs and such in the server itself, and what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of weeks is I'm going to be transferring the script plugins into Java Spigot plugins, and then from there, if any bugs are reported, I will fix them, and then that will be it for this server. I currently have the server downloaded on my desktop. I can't really show you guys, but I have it downloaded on my desktop and I run it from time to time there. And from there, once I get it all into Java, that's when I'm going to start applying updates to the server itself, and that's when we're going to get into the meat of it, and it's going to get very cool very quick. And so I can actually finish off PrismForge because I still have a lot of ideas that I want to apply. Constant events and such, constant game modes like free-for-all, F-Wars, Koth, things like that I want to apply into the game mode. That will be very, very exceptional. So for those of you who are wondering what type of updates are going to be happening to F1, I don't want to spoil too much, but I will say there's a couple things. Prestige-ing and the Prestige shop is going to be a major thing. Mythicals are going to be completely revamped and overhauled. The enchantments and the items that are currently existing are going to be revamped and redone because we have a lot of excess gear that we do not need, a lot of excess enchants that we do not need, and we will simplify them a lot but still maintain the game mode in an effective way. So there will be a decent amount of enchants, but not we're probably going to cut it in half, if not more, maybe a little bit less. We'll have to see, but I will definitely start removing some enchants that are not necessary for the game mode. I will make sure that the NPCs will be redone to look much more prettier. The spawn is going to be completely redone because we're no longer trying to copy a server anymore. We are going along our own path, building our own game mode. So yeah, we're going to be doing a new spawn, a new war zone, and then monthly to bi-monthly events that will be happening on the server as well. A lot of these things are close to being done or starting to be worked on right now, and all these ideas have been written down. If you guys have any suggestions for the server, please be sure to join the Discord. I'll put the Discord link on the screen right now. It'll be down below in the description of this video. So yeah, that's the PrismForge update video. Be sure to come join F1 if you want, if you are bored and you have nothing else better to do. I opened it up because there was roughly 1 to 10 people per day who were joining, and they said they were bored and they were waiting for it to join, for it to open up again. So I was like, fuck it, I'll open it up anyways. And for those specific members who have been waiting for it to come back, it is back just for them. Another project that we are working on at the moment actually another 2 projects, because ranks are going to become global in a specific way. We're going to have the factions portion of the server, we're going to have the RPG portion of the server, and then we're going to have the arcade portion of the server. And we're going to have global ranks for each section. Hub will be redone as well in terms of like tags and such, and when you get a global rank, it'll apply to the hub as well as all the servers in that global portion, so either all the faction servers or all the arcade servers, etc, etc. So that is something to expect as well, global ranks. I know some people are going to be very happy about that. For the RPG, which I briefly went over, we are currently working on 2 servers, one of them being the priority, which is Baron, and then a second one, which is, I don't know what to name it yet, but it is the second server that I'm working on a little bit. It is not my priority, so I'm not spending too much time on it, but I am working on it, and that's going to be another RPG-based server, which is going to be a very expansive game mode. Baron, on the other hand, which I do want to show you guys a little bit of a sneak peek, server Baron. Hopefully we can get it up before 2021, but like I said, we won't push these servers out until they are ready to be pushed out. I'm going to continue uploading videos as well as working on the server, and then working on staff management, and as well as other things on the server, because being server owner, I got a lot of things to work on, a lot of things to manage. That being said, we do need builders, we do need admins, and we do need helpers through moderators. If you want to apply for any of these positions, I have made an announcement. Please be sure to check PrismForge.com/forums for to apply for helper, and then to apply for admin/builder. Please DM me directly under Ivary #0001 on Discord, and I'm only accepting Discord applications for admins at this time. That's just the easiest method to apply. Yeah, so be sure to add me on there. Join the Discord, PrismForge.com/Discord, and you will be able to join the Discord there. Alright, so this is the map that's currently being worked on. Like I said, there is a lot that is going to be applied to it. God, I don't even know. I can't even begin to, yeah. The build team that we currently have has been spending a lot of time on it, and they've been enjoying themselves, and these guys are fucking menaces. This is like one of the first towns. This is going to be with a spawn point at the moment. I don't have any showcases of the plugin itself, but basically how it's going to work for the most part is it's going to be a little expansive map that you can go into. It will be a preset map, so it's not a self-generating one. But in the map you will be able to fight mobs, you'll find bosses and such. There'll be different teleporting structure. Sorry, there'll be different structures that will do different things. There'll be different towns that'll do different things. There'll be different areas that'll do different things. It's going to be a very, very well built server, at least in my perspective. If you guys have played on Baron before, on the older version of it, it's going to be like that, but completely revamped, completely redone, and I think it's going to be a lot better. I hope we're going to do very well to impress the audience. So if you're waiting for Baron MC, oh, you're going to love this remake of it. A lot is being done. This is by the same developer who made it before, Griff Dragon. He's currently redoing it at his leisure, but he's been spending a lot of hours into it, and the build team that he has with him has been spending a lot of hours into building stuff as well. Can I do world? Okay, so yeah, here's the build world where a lot of things are being worked on, as you guys can see. I'm pretty sure like 90% of the stuff was freehand done by them or through world edit, but it's all stuff that they're creating themselves, so it's not like builds that they're stealing per se. It's stuff that they're creating by hand. You guys can see. Need better abs. What? Oh my goodness, these guys are literally insane in terms of building, and you know, we got structures here. It's ridiculous, but it is definitely something that I'm excited to see. So please do stay tuned for that. And that's gonna be it for this episode. It's kind of brief. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit, but basically F1 is open, but it will not be getting any updates. You guys can play on it. When we get close to resetting it and releasing the new one, I will make an announcement on Discord about it, but I think it's still going to be a month, 2 months before that. So if you are bored and you want to get that old PrismForge vibe, be sure to play on it and enjoy it. So yeah, that will be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I do hope to see you all next time, which will be tomorrow. Oh, my lag spikes, jeez Louise. Adios, and have a fantastic day. Peace.